Hello everyone, Frankie here, and my van is B. I'm sitting in B today. I wanted to share with you all that I did get my passport. The way it works is you send your old passport back, and I guess they put a couple of holes in your passport, but this one is clearly lighter and also thinner, and then they send you the new passport. And So then they send you the new one. I have traveled a few places in my life out of the country, and definitely not because I'm just wealthy. The stars have just lined up where I've been able to take some trips. Some of the trips, you pay, put a down payment on the trips, and then you pay on it maybe a year or so. And then you go. Sometimes I've had the money and I've just paid for the trip outright. The most recent trip, why I ended up renewing my passport, I was supposed to go to Morocco with a large group, and ended up not being able to go for just some personal reasons. And so yeah, and it's kind of probably a good thing I didn't go. The trip was actually $5,000, and although I like traveling out of the country, I've been not so much lately. But and it's not really on my to-do list anymore. I mean, I may take well, not may. I plan to take another trip, or trip or two, or maybe even three in my lifetime. I can foresee doing that. But I'm just not. I'm so in love with America, not in love with America, but I think that we have some very interesting places. And so it's not always about having to travel out of the country to go see some very beautiful places. And so, yeah, the passport, I just thought I'd make a video about just getting the passport because it's about traveling. I'm sitting in my van, and this table here, this is a snack tray. I shared before in another video. I got this at a thrift store, and this is just sitting on a console. And I like this because the way I'm sitting on this table, and I'm sorry if you're not getting a good view, I can put a laptop here and I can type. I'm sitting in the driver's seat, but if I was sitting over there in the passenger seat, it's quite comfortable. I sat there and I've typed in here before, just sat in here and I've been typing, and I feel like I'm at a desk. I mean, it's quite comfortable. And with the being over here in the driver's seat, it's interesting because it it's not as comfortable because the steering wheel is here. And what else is going on here today? Well, you'll look at the weather. This weather is so different. Like yesterday, it was 70 degrees. I'm in Ohio. Yesterday, it was 70 degrees here. It was beautiful. I did some jumping jacks outside. That's how beautiful it was. You seen people in flip-flops and shorts. And today, it is freezing outside. It's like 48 degrees, but it feels much colder. It's raining, and it's like that cold rain. You know how there's hot rain and there's cold rain? It's definitely cold rain. And but I have a question for you in regards to traveling. What are your travel plans? Keep in mind that you don't have to leave the country to go somewhere beautiful. You might be traveling you might have some upcoming trips here in the United States. Where are you going? Got any upcoming plans? In the summer months, people make lots of travel plans. So I'm curious. And for any of you car dwellers, van dwellers, RV dwellers, rigs, where are you planning on going? Do tell in the comment section. And as always, take the joy route.